The lilac shapes highlight Rajasthan at the bottom, Pakistan to the northwest, Kashmir to the north and Nepal to the east. China's not highlighted, but it's to the northeast. Our tour started in Delhi at the top of the triangle, first Agra, 200 kilometres, then Jaipur, 240 kilometres, and back to Delhi, 270 kilometres, before travelling to Shimla at the top of the map, a further 360 kilometres. These maps highlight Rajasthan and provide an overview of our route. New Delhi was built between 1913 and 1931. It's a planned city of gracious boulevards and elegant architecture. This triumphal arch is India's main war memorial. This was Gandhi's Delhi base. He was assassinated here in 1948. Beautiful gardens, tasteful memorials, peaceful and welcoming. Gandhi, a man of peace at a time of struggle. A peaceful place in a bustling world. Rickshaws are everywhere. They provide an experience not to be missed. This is the first of 2 cycle rickshaw rides that we had. On the street is fast and furious, especially when seen from a rickshaw, a cycle rickshaw. This is Brian Whitnell reporting live, well almost, in the streets of Delhi. Is the Taj Mahal one of the great wonders of the world? Yes, the reputation is well deserved, and it was well worth enduring the hassles of the admission procedures and the bizarre security arrangements. Such a shame they restrict the use of camcorders, and that they don't allow tripods. Very strange. What a contrast to the hustle and bustle of Delhi. Peaceful, beautiful, tranquil, wonderful. Throughout all of our tour, we saw people celebrating. Emperor Akbar built this fort on the site of an existing citadel, complete with a massive 20-metre high curtain wall. It's very similar to the Delhi Red Fort. It's only 1/3 of the size. Its tiny but perfect tomb inspired the builders of the Taj Mahal. But it also attracts monkeys. They're everywhere. Emperor Akbar is regarded by many as the greatest of all the Mughal emperors. He ruled from 1556 to 1605 and built this palace between 1570 and 1582. After the wide, generous spaces of the fort, it's time for us to go out and do battle with the street sellers. Souvenirs.
Tigers can be ripping fun. Like 3 blind mice see the hunters run. Hunting tigers out in India. Out in India. Yeah. You all know how beastly tigers are. Out in India. They bite, they scratch, they make an awful fuss. It's no use stroking them and saying puss, puss, puss. So hunting tigers out in India. Out in India. Yeah. They scratch, they make an awful fuss. It's no use stroking them and saying puss, puss, puss. No hunting tigers out in India. Out in India. Yeah.
I say, J.O., it's jolly frightening out here.
Nonsense, dear boy, you should be like me.
But look at you, you're shaking all over. What's the
Shaking,
matter with
you silly goose, I'm just doing the what to say, that's all. Tigers don't go out on rainy nights.
And it is daytime, and this is the time generally the big vehicle drivers are either getting things repaired or in north of India, toward the western section of India.
महारानी बाजार इधर है सर, ये गेट बाहर जाएंगे, गेट के अंदर जाएंगे।
Jaipur, not the rickshaw.
Between 1727 and 1734, Maharaja Jai Singh II of Jaipur constructed 5 astronomical observatories. This is the best preserved. These instruments are medieval, yet they look like modern art, sculptures, and they still work perfectly, providing accurate measurements of astronomical events. Amazing. You may have noticed that all of the previous section was made up of photos. That's because I couldn't take any video because I was being sick. A kind member of the group took this video including the back of my head. That's me in the middle, just in front of the peacock door.